HyperFund, legit or a scam? Find out in this video. Now, before we get started, make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, and click that bell icon so every time I bring out a video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the description and comment below, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairejob.com, if you want to actually learn how to build a passive income business online the right way without ever getting exit scammed again. Visit my website and we will help you step by step. And step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. So HyperFund, there's been a lot of requests about this review, and honestly, I had information about this company in the past, but I guess it's just getting a lot more popular, and I'm going to just give you my 2 cents. This is not going to be a formal review like my usual ones where I have my blog post. I'm just going to go over all the evidence that's online so you can make the right decision to join this company or not. So the first things first, I always look at the team. So we got Jaden Way, we got Ryan Hugh, Sam Lee, and Andrew. I'm not going to pronounce that name. I'm going to say Adam. And all these good guys. Maybe they're good. But this fellow here has been involved with HyperCapital in the past and HyperCommunity. So this HyperFund is all under one umbrella. I believe it's the HyperCommunity. And there's not a lot of good information about that company. It's a lot of negativity. And I'll let you know why. So the next thing I do is I go to Trustpilot. So Trustpilot has HyperFund. It's showing 3.9 stars. But the things I look for is the bad to excellent reviews. If I see that it's majority good and then bad, something is up. So in this case, 17% of them were not good. And that's a huge chunk if you ask me. There was no average. There was great, and then there's excellent. So what these companies do is they encourage their members to give them an excellent pretty much review on the fact that they will give them some kind of reward. Now that's what usually happens. So let's just look at the bad, because I mean the good is just probably some paid people that decided to review this thing. And this was from 3 days ago. So many I hear scam and Ponzi with anything to do with crypto, but yes, you need to do your due diligence, but HyperFund is not one of them. Okay. So it's just another person that hasn't ever been exit scammed on before. Maybe that's why that person is very positive. But here's the negative ones, which makes up 17% of the reviews. Bad choice. I joined H5, the HyperFund, last year. I've been struggling to withdraw my profit for the past 4 months. There is no support at all. The support link on the back office is not working. I get this error, 502 bad gateway. All my withdrawals have rejected. This is a scam. My upliner experienced the same problem and he did not renew his contract. So this is 2 days ago. And this was on March 23rd. If you want to lose money, you can try. If you want to lose money, you can try HyperFund. The urge and desperation to make more money drove me into their waiting arms, and I got served the sour pill. Being faced with login problems, I decided to get help since the support team were not willing to assist me. I had a lot of funds in the account, but I could not access it. I got help from Solution 10 report problem was solved. This person's a scammer. They try to pretend they're a victim. They probably never joined the company, and then they go, "Oh, these guys will recover funds." There's no company in the world can recover your crypto funds, just so you know. So I'll just let that sink in for a bit. And here's another one. I made a terrible mistake investing with them. I requested withdrawal for several weeks and I couldn't. They are unreliable and they only care about taking from you. I'm very positive that this is a fraud organization and they should be ignored. I had to do another one. Oh my gosh, these guys are terrible. Let me find one that doesn't have a freaking website on it. Stealth board. So these are scams, just so you know. Going forward, if any company recommends a recovery crypto company that recover their funds, it's a lie. Okay. So here's a good one. All right, finally. So we got scammers scamming scammers. So the first one I believe was so this one is legit, and then this one I thought this looked like a good deal to start with. However, upon closer inspection, I realized it's an organization scam similar to a Ponzi scheme. It probably is a Ponzi scheme. I joined the membership and paid 220 euros fees, 40 euros into supposedly my account. That would give me 300 HU, where 1 HU is equivalent to $1. After 400 days, it becomes 1,200. So blah, blah, blah. Basically, they got scammed. I lost my money. So that's pretty much the trend. So another one I found was FCA. They did a fraud warning. This was issued last month. So it was March 23rd, 2021. We believe this firm has been providing financial services or products in the UK with our authorization. Find out why to be especially wary of dealing with this unauthorized firm, and how to protect yourself from scammers. So FCA put out a fraud warning, which is that's pretty. They don't do that a lot, and they did it. So that's pretty serious. And just so you know, the traffic sources coming into HyperFund is from Nigeria, United Kingdom, United States, mainly. So they need to register with all those financial regulators in order for this company to be legal, which they are not. So there's another website I found. I will actually link this. There's a medium.com website. I'll link this in the description box below. Tony here did a really good job on pretty much assessing this company and being part of the company, showing people that they are scamming people. They're pretty much leaving them in the dark. They're suspending their accounts. So I believe they're from Tony here is from Vietnam, and then Thailand. It's like that community that they're having issues with. I'm sure there's other places that they have issues with. As you can see, Sam Lee and Ryan Hugh, remember these two? So they've been involved with all these projects that they've launched. So basically, I'm just going to scroll down. So HyperCommunity, by the way, this is hypergroup.io. So this is the main umbrella company that has all these other companies underneath it. Anything to do with HyperFund. So if I go here, if I scroll up, you're gonna see all these different projects under this umbrella. So HyperFund and Hyper Ecosystem. So they're calling it something else now. HyperPay, HyperFin, HyperBC, HyperX, HyperMining, HyperTalk. This is all, by the way, seems to be a front. Not sure how much longer this company is gonna last, to be honest. So here, scam, Ryan Hugh, scam, this Chris K guy, Sam Lee, Ryan Hugh. I just want to read a little bit of what this person was saying. I'm going to scroll down. So basically, they were offering 1,000 USDT to receive. You can receive times 3 of that, so 3,000. Pay interest from 0.5 to 1% daily. So they are offering securities, and that's why the FCA put that warning out. So they're offering securities. So this is the main problem that this person had. HyperCapital started blocking all members of the Vietnamese community and expelling members from the group without any notice. ID of Vietnamese community and APAC community, generally withdrawals are prohibited. Of course, not received any interest as initially agreed since then. So he has a lot of proof of what is going on. HyperFund or HyperCapital, one of the hyper companies, are pretty much scamming this community. Then they sent a notice of leaders in Vietnam, and HyperCapital projects was suspended and changed to a new form called Hyper Consensus, a project that was never mentioned in the previous agreement. So basically they threw a new project without them telling anybody. And end of the day though, so here's another update. They have also banned Vietnam's account on HyperConsensus. Anyway, I'm not surprised with that. You can check it out. So this person was suspended. I'm assuming that this person's from Vietnam. I sincerely warning you, if you're investing HyperFund or any that related with them, cash out, because someday you will be next. You may think I made this up. Just asking everyone or every member in Vietnam or Thailand to get your feedback. So this is a Telegram group that this article links. Please help us by sharing this blog to your social media, Telegram, Twitter, Facebook, anything to warning everyone. Thank you very much. So I'm going to link this in the description box below so you can take a look and give a fair warning out there to Vietnam, people in Vietnam and Thailand, that they are shutting them out. So this is just a start. So usually it starts in a few countries, and now, UK just gave out a big fraud warning. So we're going to see if in the United Kingdom, if people are going to get kicked out or not. And what I found funny was this one here. Apparently, HyperFund put out a scam alert saying fraudulent website detected. Hypertech Group wishes to alert members of the community to the existence of a fraudulent website which resembles a website HyperFund. So this is HTTP old h5.hyperfund.pro. We're currently contacting the relevant authorities. Yeah, okay. In an attempt to take this fraudulent website down. Members of HyperCommunity can still access the HyperFund app's official website. It is recommended you type the address directly to your browser. If they contact authorities, I think they will go to jail. I think that's what's going to happen, because they are a Ponzi scheme. And again, this is proof. This blog, whole huge blog, is proof. And this is from October. This is a while back, and they were scamming people since then. FCA is proof. This is proof. Except for these two that are other scams. So I have revealed two scams in one. So not only HyperFund is a scam, these people that think they can recover your funds back are also a scam. So watch out for those. So I'm educating my audience. So ladies and gentlemen, HyperFund, I will not put any kind of funds in this thing. Anything that offers a return on investment without any kind of financial regulator registration, I would stay clear. Stay clear. So recently, Wiseling went down, Borox went down, and then a bunch of other clone sites are popping up now. This is no different. It's the same thing. So the people that defend these things haven't ever been exit scammed on before. They're probably new and naive. But the people that have experience with these things, which is a lot of people, especially if they don't have any marketing background, if they're not affiliates, they're never going to join one of these things again. They know what a scam looks like now. And unfortunately, there are a lot of big affiliates out there that push these things. And you just have to do your own due diligence to make sure that whatever you are promoting is legit. So watch out for that. So HyperFund is a hyper fraud. So don't join. Anyway, that is it for this review. Make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, and click that bell icon so every time I bring a new video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the comment below and description, I have a 2-step comment, and also in the description, that you should follow if you want to get amazing results online. So step 1 is visit my website, themillionairejoe.com, if you want to learn how to build a proper passive income business online without ever being exit scammed again, because I'm going to actually teach you the skills that will be there for the long haul. So if you ever seen like a top promoter that jumps BizOp to BizOp but continuously makes a lot of money, they know these skills. However, they're just doing them wrong because they're promoting scams. So if you decide to partner with me at themillionairejoe.com, You have to promise me you don't promote these types of scams. You want to promote only offers that are providing value to your customer. You want to give value. And this is how you build credibility. If I personally was promoting scams, not many people follow me. So just do good, be the light. Don't be a scammer. So if you do get trained up and you get these skills and you're doing well, use it for good. Step 2, visit my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. Just make sure you answer 3 questions and I'll approve you. So that is it for this HyperFund review, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.